I was saying that our dance is good, our shout is good, our rejoicing is good, but we must make sure that when we dance, God is on our mind. God has delivered me from many things. That's why I can't play with him. He's the reason I'm here. He's the reason I'm standing. He's the reason he has kept me. He has been kind. From the jaws of death, from sickness, he has kept me. I cannot say he's unfaithful. I cannot judge him unfaithful. He is good. He is kind. He is merciful. This is why we love him. Every time when you think about his goodness, when you think about his kindness, when you think about his faithfulness. There was a period I was sick for 2 years, and there was nothing anybody could do for me. The hospitals in Nigeria couldn't help me. But then they took me to Houston. Even that did not help me. God didn't heal me in Houston. Rather, he sent me on an errand. He told me to go to Nigeria. While I was sick, a shadow of myself, believing for healing. And I thought, if I pray, hear me. He didn't heal me. And he was healing people through me. And it's so possible for me to say he's unfaithful. Bring it down a bit. It's so possible for me to say he's unfaithful. But while I was there, asking him, heal me, he did not. The only question, it's good when the Lord help you. God is holy. He is holy. His holiness makes him do right, regardless of what you do or not. Is his holiness. He will be a faithful judge. So regardless of what he has written in his word, that he would never leave me nor forsake me. When I was going through this for 2 years, I started to feel it wasn't there anymore. And so I prayed and prayed, nothing happened. And then the Holy Spirit helped me and said, maybe you are praying wrong. Why don't you ask him if he is with you? He says, because he said in his word, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you fear no evil, because he is with you. Emmanuel, God with us. And once he said that, I was like, okay, let me ask. By this time, my faith was low and I needed, like Gideon, a sign. And so I asked the Lord to give me a sign the next day. And when it was about time for my sign, the devil came to try me. But guess what? Long and short, I got the sign that he was with me. And that was it. And after that, he still did not heal me. He sent me to Nigeria to go and record, to go and do a crusade. And that's how Return was born. Right? And songs like We Want to Draw, that's how they came, on fire. Right? But as I was going on the assignment, I realized that this pain is no longer there. This is no longer there. That is no longer there. And today, I'm still here. How many years later? Strong, well, because God is faithful. So every time you come before him, you should know who you come before. He is not man. There are things you do before man. But if you don't know who you come before, you'll be wasting your time. And you don't want to do that. God sees the intent of your heart. Even if we all see something else, what God sees is different. So that's why you want to fear him, because he is holy. All right? Are you still with me? He is holy. And that's why I can say, see how far you've brought